What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing great. We have the CVC going on as well as Rio guaranteed from 90 void shards. Let me know if you got Rio. Rio's an awesome champion. I have her on my main account. However, on the free-to-play, I have zero chance to actually try to get her, so I'm not even looking at it, okay? I don't even consider it. On my main account, I already have 2 copies of her. I don't really see a benefit in getting 3 copies of her, a third one, thankfully, because I've spent enough money this month on the 2X a while back, so thankfully, my wallet is safe. Now, that was a guaranteed Hegemon. Some things probably would be changing right now, but CVC going on as well. Let me know how you guys are doing in your CVC. Are you guys winning? This CVC is going pretty well so far. I mean, we are 3 accessories in, maybe get the 4th, but honestly, getting some Blood Shield is absolutely amazing. Blood Shield is the one accessory, guys, I strongly recommend never, ever selling it, okay? Period. Like, it doesn't matter what stats it has on it. Doesn't matter what faction it's for. Unless you have like 5 or 10 different options for each faction, I would just never sell your Blood Shield accessories because it's just so valuable. If you have Seer teams, Scarab, it's just such a nice accessory that if you don't have it, you're going to regret actually selling it. And it's not worth the silver. I mean, you get a little bit of silver from it, but it's just not worth the headache of thinking, dang, I got rid of this when I could have been using it right now. Now, my points are looking pretty pitiful, but I want to get some points in this video. So what I'm going to do is we're going to spin some Great Hall medals. Check this out, 1,013 Great Hall medals. Guys, last week, I had like 20 gold Great Hall medals. I had absolutely nothing. I've been farming so much arena on this account, and since the missions have been fixed, I got to say, arena farming, the account, the free-to-play account in general, has been so much more enjoyable because I can actually move along through these missions, and I know, hey, I'm actually getting closer to Arbiter versus just, I don't know. It's still account progression without the missions, but now having the missions to look at, hey, I need to plan this out, makes it feel a lot better. Now, I do have to do this stage 14 of the Spirit Keep, which actually opens up in a few hours, I believe, the time of this video. So yeah, this should close in 8 hours, and this should open up today. So it's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and finish that out. But what I want to do here is get a Great Hall bonus to level 7. Now, let's talk about some of the Great Hall bonuses. So accuracy is really good. Accuracy, in my opinion, is kind of dropped in value because Perception Gear is one of the best sets in the game, and it gives you a lot of accuracy. Accuracy just becomes significantly easier to get in the game throughout. So accuracy is not as high on my list as it was before. Like before Perception, accuracy was like the #1 stat for me to get, for me to suggest people to get in their Great Halls. But now, since Perception makes it a little bit easier, accuracy's kind of dropped down the list. And now I almost prefer crit damage over accuracy because crit damage for your nukers is very, very valuable. So what am I going to be investing in today? Well, I have a few different options. So I was initially investing in Spirit crit damage for my shield guard because I wanted him to farm Minotaur. I want him to do my campaign farming. But now that I got a better arena nuker in Yakarl's a void legendary. He's a solid champion, actually, especially to go with my Shiramani. Very, very solid champion. However, he actually brings a lot of stuff outside of arena nuking. On his A1 ability, he has a freeze. On his A2 ability, he has a decreased speed and a freeze. Now, the decreased speed is very, very nice because the decreased speed is going to help me on spiders, going to help me on Fire Knight. Any dungeon that you can control their speed is going to be very, very nice. But it also steals, not depletes, but steals 100% of the target's turn meter. So if the target's turn meter is full and he steals it all, he's going to get another turn, which helps him cycle around through everything, making this feel like a lower cooldown. Honestly, if I could get the books for him, I would probably go ahead and fully book Yakarl. I think he's actually such a good champion to have on this account right now. But the issue that I have is that since I'm using him as an arena nuker, I don't have any accuracy on him. And I don't really want to switch his gear up to make him use accuracy for PvE content when he's my best arena nuker right now. So what I want to do is I want to put some accuracy into Void, but I also want to start working on my accuracy for Force because I want to actually get to level 7 of something in the Great Hall before today is over, so I can actually finish the potion keep missions as they come up as well. So what I want to do, oh, also Cold Heart, huge, okay? Cold Heart, she benefits from crit damage as well as accuracy. So what I'm going to do with her is another reason to justify putting some points into Void accuracy in the Great Hall, because Cold Heart's going to need at least 200, and she already requires good speed, 70% crit rate, and then a lot of crit damage. So going Void accuracy, at least for a little bit, is going to be valuable, I do believe. So I'm going to go ahead and put some silver medals in there. I have 500 silver medals. I'm hoping to never really have to use them again, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a few into that. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit questionable because I want to be able to get the missions progressing as soon as possible. I can farm some more arena today, so I think I may just go ahead and get this to level 7. Now, the reason why I want to do Force to level 7 is because, first off, I'm already working on that But then again, on the other side, it's like, do I actually want to continue doing that? But I do have a few champions who do greatly benefit from this, okay? We have Rector Drath, which I use her all over the place. A1, decreased attack, absolutely incredible. We have Thylesia, decreased defense. I use her all over the place as well. Shirmani, freeze. I use her all over the place as well. Every little bit of extra accuracy I get for those champions, it's going to spread throughout any other part of the game because they're used so heavily on my account. It's going to be very, very valuable. But when I get later into the game, I'm not going to need those force champions to have as much accuracy necessarily. But I think it's just the best way to go because it's going to allow me to get them more speed, more HP, more defense, actually consistently land their debuffs. Because I'm getting to the point now that with my Rector Drath, I may have to take her out of the Relentless set to get her the accuracy she needs, because about 200 plus is what I want. She doesn't have an accuracy banner. If I put an accuracy banner on, it'd be really easy to fix that. Shirmani is good on accuracy, so that's like the flip side of it. I'm stuck in a predicament here. Stuck in a predicament, which honestly, I may just go Void accuracy because we also have Madame Saris there, who's an incredible champion. If I did pull her down the road, she would be absolutely massive as far as Void accuracy because there's no real cap to her on how much accuracy makes sense. But then again, there's also Spirit Affinity because I have Armiger, who also needs accuracy for all of his stuff. And Armiger is a very demanding champion for speed, crit rate, accuracy, good HP, good defense, actually survive. There's so many different options. But honestly, anything in accuracy, as long as you're using the champions, anything in crit damage, specifically for your nukers, is probably going to be a beneficial tier to go down, whatever you're doing, okay? You're not really going to go wrong with either one of those tiers, but get whatever makes the most sense for you. So let me see what I can get additional. I may just go Void accuracy, honestly, because my Yakarl, I really want him to be contributing to Fire Knight, to Spider, because that decreased speed in this, the whole kit is so good. Though I really wish I had a accuracy banner. If I had an accuracy banner, I just throw it on him instantly, no problem. I would lose a little bit of attack, but the trade-off would be perfectly fine. Maybe I farm some more Spider to do that. Maybe this just helps me overall. Now my force, like I said, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do this. This may not be the best idea. 250. Okay, we're not gonna be able to quite do 7 yet. We're gonna get a lot more gold medals to actually get to 7 right now. But we take this one to 4. Dang, so we can actually do this to 5 and finish up the mission in here. The challenges, arena, 3 Great Hall bonuses to level 5. So if I did this, I'd basically be pushing myself on these missions until next week. I think it's a bad idea. I think it might be a bad idea because this would be till next Tuesday. This would be Tuesday. The issue would be so Spirit and then Magic. Oh wait, we'd have to be waiting till Magic opens again anyways, right? So we have this one today, this one Friday. I guess the Magic would be Saturday. So we're going to be messed up on the rotation no matter what. So honestly, maybe the best course of action is just picking this up, finishing this out, getting this legendary book. I think I want to throw it into Yakarl, I think. We'll go ahead and get 5 here just because it's so close to being 5. Or we could just do this, get an extra of 250 and work on crit damage for Yakarl, work on crit damage for Coldheart. Crit damage here is just going for Shield Guard, which he's actually pretty decent where he's at. So let's do this, guys. I initially came in here expecting to get some boosts for Force, and then I completely changed my mind 100%. So here we can actually get to 78 medals. We can use a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold. So a little bit more farming in the arena, and we'll be perfectly fine, perfectly good to go. Another thing I want to do, guys, is claim my Gold 5 chest with you all, because in Gold 1, the chests were not that great. Gold 5, I'm hoping to actually get something that can be actually usable. Let's see what we get. Maybe a shard, maybe some good gems. Okay, oh, we got a Void Shard. That is awesome. That's really good, okay. Void Shard, 70 gems, very nice as well. This helmet is not going to be that useful. Defense, attack percentage, and resistance. Some of these are worth keeping, though, just for this potential set bonus if you want to finish the set. Attack percent, I'm not going for the fusion, so attack percent gloves aren't necessarily useful, but I'll keep it just in case when we don't have a full inventory as it is, so there's no really reason to get rid of it because it's not really doing anything in my inventory as it is. Not holding me back from anything. This has speed and accuracy. We're definitely keeping that for sure. Wait, are these the same? Oh, speed and accuracy and then attack and speed. Nice. If these both rolled speed, it'd be incredible. These gloves, crit rate, that could definitely be useful potentially. The Divine Life weapon, crit rate, attack, and accuracy, 5-star. I don't think it's ever going to be used, to be honest. These boots, flight attack, not going to be used. And then this weapon, speed as well. So very, very nice loot from this. Granted, it is all 5-star pieces. I do wish it was 6-star pieces, but 5-star pieces, essentially free, potentially real speed, and divine speed set. It's very, very nice. I mean, even if it is 5-star pieces, that doesn't matter that much. because we're so limited on gear right now as it is. Now, after this, let me go in and show you guys how we're progressing through dungeons. Spider, I'll just show you guys. I'll just show you what's going on. So the dungeons are actually going pretty well. So we finished all the stage 14 plus dungeon missions, or the missions. So, oh, I gotta go claim the other Great Hall, the challenge as well. We're doing stage 19 on Ice Golem, very close to doing stage 20, but talking about the Force Affinity being the main thing I have, that's the downside about this, is because it's Spirit, I only have Force. It's kind of a struggle actually getting through this boss, but maybe I change that up and can do it. If I do the presets, I think I can definitely do it, but sometimes the champions go really hard on the boss, and it's not really good because the boss starts slamming, which is not a good situation overall. Dragon, stage 20, have been for a while. Spider, we're doing stage 15. The rest of the stages 15 to 20, I think are going to be a lot easier once I can get your Carl to consistently steal the turn meter. If I had him booked and good accuracy, man, Spider would be so good. Honestly, your Carl is a very, very solid Spider champion because that full turn meter steal, the decreased speed, and the low cooldown on his A2 ability. So very, very solid, and Void Affinity, so even better. So I'm able to farm stage 14, I think, pretty consistently. I would like to get to stage 16. Maybe I'll do 15 consistently. Either way, it's both 4 to 6 star accessories. However, once I get to stage 16, I would get 4 to 6 star accessories with no chance of bruise, which is very, very nice, or mystery shards. So that's very, very nice. Huge help there. Fire Knight was probably the most difficult. We're on stage 15. I think a consistent farm on stage 14. 15, I think, was a little bit shaky. 16, same thing as before, though. If I can get your Carl to actually decrease speed and reduce the turn meter, be very, very solid. Now, once I get Cold Heart built up, all this stuff's gonna be a lot easier. Cold Heart is absolutely incredible. Everybody knows that. I've been a little bit slow with leveling her just because it feels like almost a cheat code. Like once I get her, a lot of this stuff's gonna be a lot easier. And it feels a little bit weird making the free-to-play series if you have Cold Heart as well, because she is just such a above and beyond amazing champion. And I do need to get her booked. I may actually go ahead and wait. What? I got 2 epic books, or two rare books. Wow. Don't use them all in one place. Good. It spread them out. I really just want the cooldown reduction on the A3 ability. It's really all I need. Why is this not? Okay, so 3 Great Hall bonuses, level 5. Okay, so I didn't actually finish that yet. We're going to be finished this one very, very soon at 78 medals. But guys, that is a little update on the free-to-play account. That was, I guess, a dilemma there, deciding what to get from the Great Hall. Because honestly, the Great Hall stuff, you don't upgrade that frequently. So you got to be mindful about what you're going to upgrade and weigh the pros and cons. So it's impactful to decide where you're going to invest, but at a time like this where the arena is so easy to farm, as long as you're investing and actually farming, it's not going to make a huge difference, right? Because you can definitely go in here later on and upgrade something, but just don't start investing in one area and think you have to stay in that area. Yeah, it's going to take you a little bit longer to shift, but when I first started this account, Spirit is what I wanted to go. Shield Guard, I wanted to get him up. But then eventually I started getting a lot of Force Affinity champions, so I needed some Force Affinity accuracy. But now I got a lot of Void champions. So now, as I'm getting kind of settled into the account more, I think now is going to be where I kind of, I guess, root myself into a path, and now I can start going, hey, let's go full Void accuracy because I have so many champions who are going to benefit from that, or full Void crit damage if my perception gear is fine. Now, if it was just Cold Heart's going to be easy to get accuracy on, whereas your Carl, he's much more, hey, you need to be a damage dealer. If you can get accuracy, great, but if not, you can't prioritize that over anything else because he's still not hitting quite to the level that I would like for him to be hitting at, to be honest. He always needs more damage, more. But either way, guys, thank you all very much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one.